Hey, Andy, I've got a question for you. And I've got like, what do you think is the force and chemical behind love? Like, is it something destined,
Oxytocin,
or is it
they
purely
say.
chemical?
If it's chemical, but it's almost like a smell, isn't it? It's kind of it's all through the nose. It's hers through the eyes and
Smell is so like the biggest, one of the strongest things.
Smell is
the pheromones.
part. Like someone smelling good, they can look funny. I've definitely
you've dated a lot of funny looking motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, I love weird looking people.
But you know what? They were all really good people.
They're weird
Jim.
and interesting.
Except Jim, but I love Jim so.
Jim is awesome too.
Hey, what does Jim smell like, Andy?
I don't want to fucking know.
A little bit like the ocean, to me, please.
There you go. See?
Yeah.
Oh,
I know.
How would you know what the ocean smells like, you landlocked Hungarian?
I know what the ocean smells like, and to be honest, it smells really bad.
From your neighborhood, yeah. I bet.
Yeah, it smells like dead
Steam
fish.
in LA, dead fish is it Atlantic Ocean? There's no Pacific. The Pacific side.
It's Pacific,
Cali.
isn't it?
Specific on the Cali side.
Cali side.
On the New York to Europe.
When you guys met face to face, did you get the smell? Like, could you smell each other? Do you reckon the pheromones were there?
Well,
or was it only when you kind of moved it a little bit
You know
more?
what? I'll say this. I never believed in that stupid bullshit that love at first sight.
Yeah, okay. What's your take on that?
This was the first time I've ever felt like this with anyone. I just fell for her right away.
You're making me sick.
Yeah.
I know, you and Yaz used to make me sick. Now it's my turn.
This is
Now it's
revenge.
my turn,
I see what's happening here.
Like, for once,
Vanessa's
I'm like
taking
actually
revenge.
in love, and it feels
Like, for real, I need the
fantastic.
proper, bad Vanessa stories, because she's such a puppy around me.
Yeah,
I haven't seen that
not
side around
believe
you.
me.
So
at
you haven't
all.
seen the
You
wolf
would
pup?
not-
I've seen, like, a slightly... You know what? She was in a mad state, and she still brought me water and gave me kisses. And then she got mad at me again,
You
though.
know,
but
like how we sometimes...
Yeah.
Snap?
You snapped?
I snapped
And you brought her water
and I
while you were
was-
snapping?
And I was
That's cool.
so nice to
I
her.
can imagine that.
Angry but nice.
Who got the lighter?
If that makes any sense. Andy, I know you understand.
Like some sleeping pills or something.
Azer is in disbelief right now. He's like, nah, Vanessa, no way.
and I've been trying to get her mad, but she just doesn't
Do you
want to.
hear that, guys? See?
Just so happy for her that she doesn't get that way.
Right?
What is around you. I want that to.
This
I
is
want
like-
that to last.
A reverse psychology. Like, this is the first time a girl wants me to be the werewolf.
And then you do
I'm
a
like,
180.
wait, what? I
Your head
don't know how
fucked.
to. I don't know how to turn it on. Like,
There you
no
go.
one asked me this before.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
a
usually they're saying, turn it off, turn it off.
Yeah, they're like,
And Veronica's like, turn it
I'm
on, turn it on.
like, but how mad are you right now? Like, how mad?
she gets
I just feel like that's
horny when I'm upset.
I just feel like that energy could be used for greater things
That's for sure.
if you redirect it.
Oh, that's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, if
This
you
is-
manage
this is-
to
this sounds like
redirect it, but it's really hard when you're in the moment and it's happening.
Exactly. That's what I told her. Like, we're gonna
Realize.
start making plans. Like, if I'm in that state, just lay down in a certain position.
Oh goodness.
You know, like, I have to get Yasmin to use code words. Hang on, we'll get your question. But Yasmin, yeah, you only just worked this out. All right, now, I have to give Yasmin, like, hand signals, and she has to say certain lines that snap me out of, like, mania. Yeah.
That's perfect.
And
You
it's the
need to
line. It's a line
teach
that
me.
we have agreed on. Like, I gave it to her. I said, if I ever go like that again, just say this line, and then I'll be like, okay, all right.
That's a good idea.
And she just managed, like.
So you're verbal. You have verbal cues. If you hear a certain thing, it can pull you out.
Yeah, because I listen when I'm still spinning around. In
Right.
A,
I don't
in
know
a
if I
rush.
listen when I spin around.
For me, it's
you're
all
not-
tactile sensation.
I'm
Like,
a visual person, so that's why
And
I
you're
said you need-
confused
Yeah.
Wow.
when you're mad. You get like
Really
so in your game.
yeah.
You're just like, yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I get tunnel vision. So, like, when someone like, and I'm listening to everything, because everything that any word that comes through to me is then analyzed and like, like it's bubbles in your brain. So it's you know.
It's hard.
I'm not ranting, and I'm ranting, but I'm also waiting for words to come at me
You know,
so I
if
can
we're- if
combat
you're-
it and stuff.
If you're willing to, we should really do a podcast about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a whole separate thing. Yeah,
This
but
is a
like,
big topic.
yeah, it is.
There's
And,
enough
you
of
know,
us here to be able to explain it. To
Yeah.
be honest.
whatever comes of this podcast, it's still about relationships, man. Like,
For sure.
man, like, how do you weather a
You know what?
storm?